Well, hello there. It's Nico from Fin of Discs, and I decided that since it's such a nice day outside, I'll come and film a little bit of a video with the Rainmaker, how it handles itself against my putter. What does it do? I'll try to make it compact. Let's get into the video.
Hooray!
Okay, so I have 3 of my Pures here. I have 3 of my Rainmakers here. And my plan is the following. Please pause the video, you will thank me later. So, first off to 5 meters or 15, 16, whatever feet. Pretty similar from this distance. Okay, now 10 meters. This is going to be rough. Again, quite similar, a little bit more stable maybe, and maybe less gliding. Move on to 20 meters. Okay, now 20 meters. Definitely not expecting anything to go in here. But let's see. What can we do? Quite similar again, tough to say. I'm wanting to say that it's still a bit less glidey and obviously a little bit more stable, which is interesting. Now, I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see the actual flight of the disc, but you'll at least be able to see my poor form after or during winter. So there's something for everyone, but let's see. Well, I purposefully yanked it just to see how stable it is. And now to get the discs back and off to 60 meters. More of poor form. They were actually all within 10 meters, which I really shouldn't be proud of since I threw them from 40, but I'll take what I can get. Now 60 meters, they're not going to be all within 10 meters. I can say that for sure.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hooray! It went in. Oh, that's not going in. That's in the cage. Over it. Yep, went over it.
Sound white boy.
Yank the last one. Quite nice, straight but stable-ish. I'm beginning to think that the pure probably glides more as it's less stable. So, not sure. Let's see what happens from the 80. Got one hole in one at least. So yeah, this 80 meters starts to be pretty much a max distance maybe for me, or close to it with these discs. It's a tough little shot. We have the net over there on the right hand side. We have bushes on the left. Sort of headwind from the left. So it's not going to be easy with these pures, so I'll have to hyzer them quite a bit and see what happens. But let's hope for the best. Yeah, I overturned it. Way overturned it. Full release. Handles torque better. But still overturned it. That was good. Still close. A lot of hydro, still overturned it. Let's put some juice on the last one. Point from this round, Rainmaker handles torque quite well. Stays still quite straight, turns but doesn't burn. Still doesn't have a super strong fade, so quite a nice throwing putter, I would say. So, closing thoughts from here in the wintry Finland. I think the Rainmaker is a nice disc. End of story. No. It's a nice feel. I like the feel of the plastic slash rubber. It's quite good in the hand, even though it was a little bit wet here because of the snow. I didn't bring a towel with me because I'm obviously a professional at this. It still worked pretty well. I almost gripped easier than the pures that are super soft. So I like that. The profile is a little bit deeper, but I didn't mind that, especially in the throwing. So I think, and in throwing wise, it handled torque really well. Even if it handled the torque, didn't turn over. It didn't fade strongly. It's just stayed straight or just glided a little bit to the right and then faded a little bit. So a nice throwing putter. In terms of putting, a little bit more stable than the pure. The glide is difficult to estimate in the wintry circumstances, so discs tend to glide a bit less in the cold air, but similar-ish. The pure felt a little bit more glidey, but I'm thinking that's because it's more understable, so it just tends to hold that line a bit longer. But so not a lot of difference there. I think that's about it. If you haven't checked into my giveaway, go check out my previous video. You still have the day of today, so the Friday left to comment and get into that and get one of those amazing prizes. So I will ship it wherever you are in the world. But that's it. Check out my Instagram. I also have a Twitter handle now, a Twitter account, whatever the kids say, and I will be doing stuff there as well. So come and follow me there if you feel like it. But that's it. Until the next video, which will be about comparing Finnish and US pro players, the top ones. Until Sunday, so long.